Hey guys, we're back with more Wolfenstein. I almost said South Park. I was like, wait, what?
Head up the staircase, Buster.
Michael Jackson. Oh. Like, what the fuck is that sound? It's the guy who's crazy and pretends. Here, dog. Alright, you stand there and deal with them. I'll just ignore his buddy and just walk past him and hit me a bunch of times.
We're almost there, Buster. This might not be the hopeless endeavor I had it pegged for.
Good job. Okay. So they ignore him, but he's not invisible. We clarified that. He is actually physically there. We now know this. Confirmed. I got my grenades back. But he's voiced by the actual Michael Jackson. Was he actually voiced by Michael Jackson, like the real one? I didn't know that. Ah, cool.
Fancy talk.
Let him do the work for me. It serves my ammo. Oh, there's another, Oh, I'm glad they kept, Gold helmet! Yeah, we got it. Glad these guys keep all this armor and stuff, and it's really handy. When you wake up in the middle of the night from your bunker, you gotta be able to... You did it uncredited? He wanted to be on the show? That's kind of neat. Yeah, I like when they do that. Kind of like how they really wanted Snake in Smash Bros, so they just went around and did it. Oh shit! Was not expecting him to just leap out of the water on the. Which way do I want to go then? We both lead to the same spot, it looks like. One just got me an Enigma code. I don't know what the Enigma code is, so... Not all that relevant for me.
Das war's. Widerliche Sucht.
Look, if you get shot in the shoulder enough, you're gonna die.
Well, Blasco, we're almost out of here, so don't be dying or anything.
Going back in. Also, why were you shouting in my ear? I was literally right beside you. Alright, so I missed 2 gold items, but I got 4 concept arts and 4 characters. Did I get the health upgrade? I missed the one in chapter 1, but oh no, there was no one in chapter 1, but I missed one of the ones in chapter 3. Okay. That's fine though. Ignorant. You're ignorant. Don't be ignorant. I missed 3 Enigma codes here. Alright. Ooh. 25 out of 80 for that. P, how long have you spoke German for?
Cover me! I'll get us a car!
Okay.
Come on, Blazkowicz! I've got us started!
Oh, I get to drive. Cool. Alright. Press R.
Drive! Drive up the stairs! Fuck it! Drive right through the window!
Alright. That was fun. Ha!
Crafty, loyal, tenacious.
Cut it open, Blazkowicz!
Well, that was lucky.
Yeah, shut it, eh? Well, no getting through here.
I can't believe you made it out of there.
Give me your hand! There's clearly rungs you can climb out with.
Do
But
any of you know how to hotwire a car?
that's not a suspicious movement at all. That's how this guy hotwires cars.
Oh, good. Please tell me you know where to go.
Hold this. Got eyes all over the city, tracking our every move. This was nighttime, we have more options. Daytime entry to the Chrysler Resistance headquarters is no easy feat. Not that anyone's ever tried one before. Skies are empty for now. Lucky for us. Well, I'd rather die in the fresh air than in that damn prison. Right, you be on the lookout now. This is a two-parter. First, we need to hit that blind spot precisely dead on. You in position?
I like how he knows about all their
Go, go, go!
all their blind spots and such.
As long as we stay in this here mist, no one will see us. Right, this is the second part. We're jumping. Don't hesitate, just do it. As soon as you hit the water, you're gonna hold your breath and swim after me. Whatever you do, stay under the water. You break the surface, we're all dead. There are Nazis fucking everywhere. Now don't think about it, just jump!
Alright, I wasn't listening to anything he said, I was looking at chat. Alright, now we drown, because... some fan of the car now inside their living room. Don't worry about it, they'll be fine. They'll just be shot for complaining for interacting with the criminals.
You're not supposed to be a grating in front of that hat. Last time I was here, mate, I just fucking forgot. Anyway, this is your new home.
I like having a new home. Oh, she's cold. Or not being cold.
William. Hold me, I'm freezing.
Max! Oh, Mr. Max.
Put him down, Max. Gently.
Please, Captain. This is Klaus. He's on our side. Used to be a Nazi, but not anymore.
How is this possible? We're in the very center of Berlin. You're hiding in a plain sight.
It's the last place they would look at.
Will they not hear us?
Best to keep your voice down then, yeah?
Fuck me. B.J. Blazkowicz. I should have known only you would be dumb enough to do a daytime entry.
The lady.
Glad to have you back, Fergus.
Caroline, you're alive.
If you call shitting in a bag living, 3 pulverized vertebrae. You?
Head trauma, 4 inches of cast iron shrapnel right in the conch. Still in there.
Severed colon, septic shock, shattered pelvis.
Memory loss, flashbacks, 14 years in a loony bin.
Good to see you, William. So,
I think she's got it worse.
what can you do?
What are you doing here?
Pleased to see you too, Tekla.
You're supposed to be dead, Fergus Reed. You've been gone for 3 months. This stupid anomaly. People don't come back from Eisenwald. And you, long since off the books. I've heard stories about you. I was told you died in 1946. Misinformation, always. You, I don't even know who you are. We're variable. Well, none of this has been accounted for.
I came back from
My
Eichenwald.
whole model. Thank you very much.
I am hearing interesting things out of London. I have a folder marked Project Whisper, but someone has borrowed it. Klaus, I believe it was. Can you find it and bring it to me, would you please, Captain? Now that you are here, I think we can do great things.
Yeah, now that we have one
Why
person.
don't you sit with me, Miss Anya? Listen in on these frequencies. Anything out of London, make a note of the time and write down as much as you can. Here is pen and paper.
Can I use a typewriter?
You know how to type.
Yes. My parents thought I should learn.
Ah, for you to take dictation, prescriptions and such.
Not really. It was useful during my time at the University of London for my doctorate in archaeology.
What?
Then the Blitz came and I had to go back home. I was only 16.
Well, Doctor, please assist me in figuring out what these damn Nazis are up to.
Find Project Whisper. I want to explore this place. What the fuck is this? Like it. What's
You
it?
can find.
Victory in Asia. Berlin, July 8th, 1948. Early Monday morning, a special assault team launched an attack on the last stronghold of the People's Liberation Army. Within hours, the Republic of China surrendered unconditionally. Experts commented that the Japanese government now have no choice but to give up their territorial claims to Asia. Sources close to Field Marshal claim that a plan is being drawn up for both China and Japan, which will transition the two countries into servant states with separate governments and military. These states will, of course, be supremely governed by the superior German Empire.
Find Klaus on the 2nd floor. He should have the folder for Project Whisper.
She gets to shit herself and, oh, that's what I was looking at. With excuses all the time. Being able to shit your pants with no shame is a superpower. Exactly. Last Light in England. Paris, September 17th, 1951. Yeah, but she also had a severed colon and shattered pelvis and, like, some disc issues, so, you know. I feel like that's probably horrible. The stalwart resistance of the brave people of London has been quelled, claim sources inside London. After the August uprising, which had seemed like a turning point for the resistance fighters, the German tyrants unleashed their latest machine of oppression, a monstrous thing called the London Monitor. Eyewitness reports described the fight as a massacre, with the cobblestone streets drenched in blood and the brave resistance fighters crushed or gunned down by the giant machine. German elite combat units then proceeded to move from block to block, systematically taking out the last remnants of freedom fighters. I feel like it's odd that they're describing the resistance fighters as brave in a world controlled by the military, or by the Germans. You figure they'd like be like, did you just call them brave? Oh, you die now. She is fine.
Leave me alone, all right?
Shut the fuck up,
I
Robbie.
don't know you.
I don't know you
I'm not
either.
looking to make friends.
Oh, I want to shoot. She gets to make power moves by making battle moves.
I heard you were looking for the Project Whisper folder. It's not here. Obviously.
Not much obvious about that, but this room is not in good order. Alright. Alright. If I jump around a bunch, will you be my friend? That's how it works in MMOs, right? We need locked doors. I guess pantry. P, how often do you hang out in your pantry? Does that ever come out and just be like, P, get the fuck out of the pantry?
Schon die ganze Zeit nach dem Hammer. Hast du ihn gesehen?
McDonald's.
Wow. Haggis.
Bloody fuck, Blasco, I'm knackered. Haven't seen a real bed in months. Oh, fuck off for a minute so I can sleep, right? Wake me if, let's say, the sky's about to fall or some sort of shite. Fuck it, just go away.
Need to get one so you can save some covered space? Fair. Editorial, is the terror threat over? Berlin, October 13th, 1960. A strange feeling of serenity comes over me as I walk my morning promenade of Unter den Linden. At first, I struggle to understand what this feeling comes from and why I haven't felt it for so long. Then it hits me. For the last 6 months, there's been no terrorist activity. No ruthless killing sprees against innocent civilians. No car bombs in peaceful neighborhoods. No suicidal attacks on public transports. Has the secret police, once and for all, won the war against terrorism? Did that hit you? Yeah. Ah, I got all my knives. I'm ready to go now. Are you ready to... Somebody...
Dream. Strange dream.
Ah!
The killing never stops. Until I die.
What? I love it. Diz, what do you think of this? I knew they were gonna have a reference to the original at some point, but this is pretty awesome. It's a classic. I think it actually matters which, oh shit, there. I was thinking maybe it mattered which part of the body you hit them in, but I don't think it does at this point. I wonder if they had, like, the secret walls. Should have really pixelated the gun. What does this music remind me of? The original game, there were, like, secret doors and shit, too. This is probably a 1-1 creation of 1-1 from Castle Wolfenstein, like the first level. Yeah, so they probably didn't have any of the secret worlds. Secret doors in it. Oh, there's doggos. Ah, yes. I know there was a lot in the later levels. I don't know about this level, but... Listen to that music, guys. This is great. There are secret doors. Okay. Wolfenstein 3D. I can't break barrels like in Dragon Quest. Wolfenstein is inferior to Dragon Quest. .5D. Look at these tables and how the shadow moves with it. No matter where I am. They even have wells. See, they were trying to be Dragon Quest, but they weren't succeeding. That guy's just moonwalking in front of me. Ha! Secret door. Now you shit your pants with, I did? What was that? He tapped into some psychic energy for me for Asane. You know that Asane told me the other day that he loved me? All this stuff on the floor. Purely designed to distract me from the secret room. There's no secret room. Alright, you guys ever walk around a castle and find giant photos of Hitler? You guys ever walk around your house and find giant photos of Hitler? And then you realize it's your grandparents' house? How did I get to the old Wolfenstein? I slept in the bed and it was like, hey, nightmare? And I was like, alright, let's check out this nightmare. And now here we are. This is awesome, right? I took a lot of damage there. Apparently this guy's nightmare is, Castle Wolfenstein. Is this the same character from Castle Wolfenstein? The only thing I'm missing is the image of my character's face. Showing me that when he takes damage and such. You did something different with the retro level? Similar? I'm not surprised. Any game that taps into its old nostalgia like this is a win for me, though. Like, I really like this. Someone, I assume you played through the old Wolfenstein 3D? I don't get a map. You know some 12-year-old is playing this game and is angry about this? Probably. It looks so old! I know Pete the Magic D was really upset when he saw this. X, hello! My nightmares! How you doing, X? Kinda. It's a nightmare. It was all leading up to this. There you go. This is the true end of Dragon's Dogma. We're keeping that going, are we? Alright. Just on full health now. Can I sprint? Oh, I can. Oh, this is the perfect time to do that. Makes you hate the secrets in Doom likes. Astral! Oh shit. That was not the perfect time to do that. Oh well. It ruins the pacing. Astral Eden! Thank you for the thing there. Thank you for the cheer. I really appreciate it. That was the end too. Ha! Alright, well whatever. I was like, this is the perfect time to do the wall or the wall dash. No, it wasn't. It was not. What a nightmare. I like that. That was good. America loses naval supremacy. Tokyo, August 20th, 1946. The Americans are on their knees, Field Marshal Franz Gustav Byers told the gathered reporters during today's press conference. The superior German submarine fleet, accompanied by its loyal Japanese allies, has helped Germany achieve a major victory in the Pacific, with more than half the American fleet destroyed at the Battle of Leyte Gulf alone. Well, alright. Benevolent liberators guard China's borders. Shanghai, October 5th, 1953. Thanks to the ingenuity of German engineers, the Great Wall of China has been reinforced and upgraded by our benevolent German liberators. Hundreds of powerful automatic flak cannons have been installed along the wall. Ha! Get past these Mongolians! Guarding the airspace for any potential invaders from the Mongolian territories. Elite German troops have also been stationed from one end to the other to guard the border. This is a great act of generosity bestowed by our beloved benevolent liberators, symbolically marking the beginning of a new era of peace in Asia. That was a made-up name. Are you a made-up name? They're gonna install flak cannons and make Mongolia pay for it. Is that why the Mongolians are pissed? China tried to make them pay for the wall? The liberation of America has begun. Washington, January 7, 1949. Well, that was 11 years ago. The Honorable German Peace Troops embarked on a nationwide victory tour this week. The goal of this operation was to liberate the oppressed American people and protect them from the dangerous insurgent elements. All remaining American military personnel are advised to stand down and report to the nearest German checkpoint. Once there, they will be issued a labor card assigning them to work on rebuilding the country according to the superior cultural standards of the new regime. Is their labor card a shot in the back of the head? Editorial, Germany has betrayed us. Rome, October 13th, 1949. And so we must face the bitter truth. We, the Italian people, have been fooled into thinking that our northern ally would be our country's salvation and a collaborator in rebuilding Italy to its former glory. Reports from the north are coming in describing German tanks and infantry turning against our soldiers and attacking our own people. Witnesses describe horrible scenes of whole villages burnt and plundered. We are now just days away from a complete invasion, and our weak government is incapable of doing anything about it. I advise all Italians not to surrender. Do not bow down to the will of these invaders. Rise and take up arms. Do whatever you can to fight back the tyranny. Rise for freedom. Trying to get rid of Mongolian language in the school. America rises from the ashes. The American spirit rises in the shadow of the mushroom-shaped cloud that was produced by Germany's evil atom bomb when it hit New York. Cells of freedom fighters have assembled across the country and are taking up arms, though targeted attacks on German VIPs and bombers are crucial military installations. The American resistance is making it very difficult for the invaders to remain in control. Reports claim that German invaders have become so desperate they are shipping elite anti-rebel units from China to prevent the insurrection from spreading. Eyewitness accounts also describe mass executions of civilians as punishment for attacks performed by the freedom fighters. Yep, Silly and ISO will never be born because of this.